Hey guys, in this video we're briefly going to go over how to do your grinder sets. Now remember, it's not necessarily what exercises you do, but it's more about taking that first compound movement that you do in that particular body part workout and doing an extra set at the end of your workout. So basically, again, like in the last video, if you do flat bench, incline bench, flies, and dips for your chest, after you do all your working sets of those exercises, you're going to take one more set of flat bench, drop the weight to about 50% of your 1 rep max, or maybe even a little less, and then go to town for one set, as many as you can. So briefly we'll go over it and how to do it here, but it doesn't really matter what chest workout you're doing. It could be 8 sets of 8, 10 sets of 10, just a standard bodybuilding workout, maybe 5 sets of bench, 4 sets of incline, 3 sets of flies, 2 sets of dips, whatever exercise or workout that you're doing is fine. But it's more about taking that, adding an extra set to the very end and keeping it within that first compound movement that you did. So just to briefly go over, you're going to do your first exercise for chest. Most of us start off with some sort of bench. It could be dumbbells, bar bench, doesn't really matter. Okay. Do all your sets for your flat bench. And you would do all your sets of your next exercise, in this case, incline bench, I'm sorry. Incline, right? All 4 or 5 sets that you're going to do. Then you're going to do flies. Obviously taking breaks in between each set as needed. And then wrap it up with your dips. Couple sets on the dips. All right, and after you do your dips, or your last set of chest exercise, okay, then you're going to go back to your flat bench and do an exercise on the flat bench, right? Dropping the weight. So let's say you use 100s or 100s on your dumbbells. Maybe you use 40s or 50s, and maybe 100s are like around your max. 40s or 50s are fine, and you just max out. Do as many reps as you can. Somebody messed up my dumbbells. Whatever. Go 45s. And here we go. And you max out as many as you can till you hit failure. And that's it. That's how you would do your grinder sets. One thing to keep in mind is if you start with the bar on your first exercise, stay with the bar for your grinder set. If you use dumbbells, stay with dumbbells for your grinder set. So just keep it consistent, and that'll keep it consistent in that workout, but then you can also mix it up as you go along. But again, you can use this technique for back, legs. I would just kind of refrain from doing it on the small muscle groups just because you use them quite often. And if you hit those muscle groups hard in your regular workouts, the majority of the time you'll be able to get away with that. I mean, if you want to hit a grinder set once in a while, keep the intensity high, but just don't overdo it, okay? All right, guys, that's it. Check the toggle sections below. Ask your questions. Talk to you soon.